today we will start with one new lesson. The lesson name is comparing quantities. So you have studied, you know how to take the percentage of your marks and all that and all you have studied. So based on that we will do the sums from this chapter. So see here, what is meant by percentage? You are hearing sometimes like, see, the one student is getting 19% marks and one student is getting 78% marks. That and all you are hearing. So what is this percentage means? Percentage means that is the numerator of a fraction with the denominator 100. So see here, 70 by 100 is a fraction, isn't it? P by Q 4. 70 by 100 is a fraction, which is its denominator. Denominator is 100. So when you are giving one fraction, if its denominator is 100, what you will say? The numerator is the percentage. So what is the percentage? When you are giving one fraction, if its denominator is 100, then we can say the numerator is the fraction. So which is the percentage? 70 is the percentage. 30 divided by 100 when you are giving, which is the percentage? 30 is the percentage. Why we are saying this one is the percentage? Because this is a fraction, its denominator is 100. So the numerator is the fraction. So 30 is the percentage. So now when you are giving 70 by 100, 30 by 100, you can use to denote percentage. There is a symbol to denote percentage. What is that? This one is a symbol which is denoting percentage. So 70 percentage, how you can write 70 and give that percentage symbol. Give that symbol. So how you will read that? 70 percentage. Now 30 percentage you are getting. How you will write that? 30 percentage. Use this symbol to denote percentage. So when you are giving 15 divided by 100, so 15 is the percentage. How you will represent it? 15 percentage. Now, you should know how to convert fractions into percentage. So, see here, when you are giving one fraction, how to convert that into a percentage? See, for example, 1 by 4. Given one fraction. You want to convert this fraction into percentage. So, what you will do? First of all, the given fraction, you should multiply it by 100. What you should do when you are giving any fraction, to convert it into percentage, what you should do? You should multiply this one with the 100. So what you will get? 1 by 4 multiplied by 100. And rational base chapter you have studied how to multiply the fractions, isn't it? When you are giving one rational number and one whole number, how to multiply it? You have studied this one, how to multiply it? Multiply the numerator with this whole number and the denominator remains same. So how to multiply fraction with the whole number? Multiply the numerator with the whole number. What you will get? 1 multiplied by 100. Now what is the denominator of this fraction? Same. So what is the denominator? 4. What is 1 multiplied by 100? That is 100 divided by will get 25. 100 when you are dividing by 4, what you will get? 25. So what is 100 by 4? 25. And give the this. Already we converted this one into percentage. So you should use the percentage symbol. What is it? 25%. Again you see, when you are giving one fraction, how to convert it into percentage? That fraction you should multiply it by 100. So see here, this fraction, when you multiply by 100, you will get 100 by 4. That is 25%. Given one fraction 75 divided by 100. How to convert this fraction into decimal? What you will do? Write this number 75. Move the decimal point. How many places? Total 100. How many zeros are there? See 100. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So what you should do? Move the decimal point 2 places because 2 zeros are there. Isn't it? See here. Move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Okay. Listen. When you are giving one fraction, what you will do? Move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So from the right you should start. Count here 1, 2. Then where will be the decimal point? When you are moving the decimal point from right to left, what you will get? 0.75. So what you will get? See here, 75 by 100 they given. When you are giving any number, if its denominator is multiples of 10, what you will do? Move the decimal point to the left. You know 100 has 2 zeros. So how many places you should move? 2 places you should move. So see here, from here to the right you should count 1, 2. So 2 places when you are moving the decimal point, what you will get the answer? 0.75. Now do you see what is 0.75? See, given one decimal number. Again listen, given one decimal number, you want to convert it into percentage. So what you want to do first means, first of all, convert this decimal number into fraction. What you should do? When you are giving one decimal number, first you should convert that into fraction. So see here, 0.75. After how many places they are giving decimal point? Count 1, 2. After how many places? After 2 places they are giving the decimal point. So how to convert this into fraction? Which number they given? 75. Right? It is the numerator. 2 places means which number you should give? 100. Because 100 having 2 zeros. So 2 places means you should write the denominator 100. Again you see 0.75 is the decimal number. After how many places the decimal point they are giving? 2 places. So what you should do? Write the numerator 75. What will be the denominator? 100. Now we are getting one fraction. See here, you are getting one fraction. Nowadays I told you, when you are giving one fraction, how to convert it into percentage. See this fraction, how you will convert it into percentage? What you will do? Multiply it by 100. Again you see, you know when you are giving one fraction, what you should do? Multiply it by 100. So here also we are giving one fraction. How to convert it into percentage? You should multiply it by 100. So here also 100, here also 100. You can cancel it. Now what is remaining? 75. So what is the percentage? You will get the answer 75%. Again you listen, when you are giving one decimal number, to convert it into percentage, what you should do? first you should convert the decimal point into fraction. Then convert the fraction into percentage. Okay. Now we will do the sums relating to that. So the first question, convert the given fractional numbers See the first question they given, convert the given fractional numbers to percent. We should convert the fractional numbers to percent. So they will give fractions that you should convert into percentage. So the first question, 1 divided by 8. Given one fraction, you want to convert it into percentage. What you should do? Multiply it by 100. And you have studied the multiplication rule. What you should do? Numerator multiplied by the whole number. What you will get? 1 multiplied by 100. What is the denominator? Same. So you will get 100 divided by 8. Now we see, we will do the cancellation for these two numbers. 100 and 8 both are in which table? You can see 108 both are in 2 table, isn't it? So numerator and denominator you should divide it by 2. 100 when you are dividing by 2, what you will get? 100 when you are dividing by 2, 2 5s are 10. This 1 0 you should write in the quotient. So what you will get? 100 divided by 2 is 50. What is 8 divided by 2? 8 when you are dividing by 2 you will get 2 4s are 8. That is the answer 4. Again you see 50 divided by 4 you are getting. Both are in which table? Both are in 2 table. Again you can do the cancellation. So divide it by 2. Denominator also divided by 2. With the same numbers only you should divide. See here 50 when you are dividing by 2, what you will get? 25. Write the numerator 25. 4 when you are dividing by 2, you will get 2 the quotient. 25 by 4. Now you see, you are getting the fraction 25 by 4. Again you can do the cancellation. No, what is the reason? 25 and 4 both are not in the same table, isn't it? 25 is in 5 table, 4 is in 4 table. So you can't divide it by same number. So what is the final answer? 25 by 4. So which answer you are getting, that we will convert into percentage. So what is the answer? 25 by 4. Otherwise what you should do? 25 by 4 you should write in mixed fraction. How to write in mixed fraction? What you will get? You will get the mixed fraction 6 1 by 4. Either you can write it as 25 by 4, otherwise you can convert it into mixed fraction. So you will get the answer 6 1 by 4 percentage. So what is that? You want to do nothing. First when you are giving one fraction multiplied by 100, that answer you should write there. Sometimes you want to do the cancellation also. The next sum is 5 by 4. See here, given one fraction, how to convert it into percentage? Multiplied by 100. What is that? 5 hundreds are 5 multiplied by 100 divided by 4. Now we see 100 and 4 both are in which table? Both are in 4 table. Isn't it? See now 100 when you are dividing by 4, what you will get? 25. See here 5 by 4 into 100 you are getting. By using multiplication rule, how you can write 5 multiplied by 100 whole divided by 4. Now we see 100 and 4 both are in 4 table. What is the reason? 100 you can divide it by 4. You will get the remainder 0. Isn't it? See here. So what you will get? 4 multiplied by 25 is 100. Isn't it? So 4 multiplied by 25, 4 multiplied by 1. 4 ones are 4, 4 multiplied by 25 are 100. So when you cancel these two numbers, what will they? 25, 25 and 1. Now we see, you are getting the numerator 5 multiplied by 25 and the denominator is 1. When you are giving any number, if its denominator is 1, what is the answer? Any number dividing by 1 is that same number. So 5 multiplied by 25. What is 5 multiplied by 25? 125. So this is 125 percentage. Again you see multiplied by 100. So you will get 5 multiplied by 100 whole divided by 4. 104 you can divide it by 4. So you will get 25 and 1. Now what is the meaning? Now the denominator is 1. Denominator is 1 means the answer is 5 multiplied by 25. Because any number when you are dividing by 1, you will get the same number. Isn't it? 3 divided by 1, what is that? 3. 4 divided by 1, what is that? 4. So any number divided by 1 is the same number. So 5 multiplied by 25 whole divided by 1, that is 125. Next question, 3 by 40. Fraction may given, how to convert it into percentage? Multiplied by 100. So what is it? 3 multiplied by 100 divided by 40. See here, same number of zeros is in the numerator and denominator. Then you can cancel it. See here 1 0 you can cancel. Here also 1 0. Now what is remaining? 3 multiplied by 10 divided by 4. What is 3 tens are? 30. 30 divided by 4. Now 30 and 4 both are in which table? 2 tables. So you can do the cancellation. 4 when you are dividing by 2. 30 when you are dividing by 2, what will you get? 15. 4 when you are dividing by 2, what will you get? 2. What will you get the final answer? 15 by 2 percentage. Again you see, given fraction multiplied by 100, you will get 3 multiplied by 100 whole divided by 40. Same number of zeros is remains, you can cancel it. So what you will get? 3 tens are 30. 30 by 4. Now we see 30 and 4 both are in which table? 2 table. So divide the numerator and denominator by 2. 30 when you are dividing by 2, you will get 15. 4 when you are dividing by 2, you will get 2. So what is the final answer? 15 by 2 percentage. Otherwise, when you are dividing 15 by 2, you will get the mixed fraction. 2 sevens are. So you will get 7 1 by 2. 7 1 by 2 percentage. Next one. The next question is convert they are given decimal fractions to percents. Now we see the given question. You want to convert decimal fraction. Decimal fractions means decimals, decimal numbers. You want to convert it into percentage. So see first question. What is the decimal number they given? 0.65. So to convert it into percentage, what you should do? First of all, convert it into fraction. Now, how you will convert it into percentage? Which number they given? 65. Write it down. Numerator. See after how many places they are given decimal point? Count from the right. 1, 2. After how many places? 2 places. Which number should give here? 100. So what you will get? 65 by 100. So you are getting fraction 65 by 100. So when you are giving one fraction, how to convert it into percentage? Multiply it by 100. Same numbers is there means you can cancel it. Now what is the meaning? 65. The answer is 65 in the percentage symbol. Now similarly you should do the next one. 2.1. So which number they given? 21. From the right you should count. After how many places they are giving decimal point? 1. After 1 places they are giving decimal point. Isn't it? See here. From the right you should count. See here. They are moving decimal point after 1 place. So which number you should write here? 10. 1 place means which number you should write here? 10. What will be? 21 by 10. Now we are getting one fraction. How to convert this into percentage? Multiply 21 by 10 with the 100. Multiply this fraction with the 100. So same number of zeros you can cancel it. Now what is remaining? 21 multiplied by 10. That is 210. Give the percentage symbol. So similar type of sums I will give us homework. Do that and send through WhatsApp.